raise your right hand, please. You swear that the testimony you're about to give in the matter now under consideration shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Mr. Jackson, what is your occupation?
Entertainer, dancer, singer, songwriter.
How long have you been an entertainer?
Since the age of 5.
Without going into too much detail, could you tell me how you started as an entertainer?
Well, singing around the house, dancing, making noises, sounds, making my own rhythms, making my own music, singing, that type of thing.
Did you at some time start performing professionally?
At one point, yes.
Is that when you were still a child?
Yes.
Do you remember about how old you were when you started performing professionally?
Oh, maybe 10 years old.
What was the name of the group that you performed with when you first started?
Jackson 5.
Now, who was in the Jackson 5?
Marlon, Tito, Jackie, Jermaine, Randy. Yeah, that's it.
At some point, did you become a solo performer?
Yes.
Do you remember about when that was?
Well, I did solo work before, while I was still with the group. So I did solo work, songs like Ben, Got to Be There, Rockin' Robin, I Want to Be Where You Are. All these are solo songs while still with the Jackson 5, not meaning I've left the group.
And you said one of your professions is a songwriter. When did you start writing songs?
I started writing songs, as young as, 8 years old, 8 or 9.
Have you had songs that you've written recorded?
Some, yes.
About how many songs that you've written have been released?
Oh boy, I've never counted. Probably over 30, 40.
And again, without going into too much detail, have you ever won any awards?
Lots of awards.
Could you give me some of them?
Well, there's Grammy Awards, there's American Music Awards, there's NAACP Awards, Black Caucus Awards. There's all kinds of awards in my field. Excuse me, I know that kills the microphone man.
By the way, let me ask you, Mr. Jackson, is it the case that you haven't been feeling well the last few days?
This is very true.
You had some oral surgery.
Yes.
If at any time you're not feeling well or you're uncomfortable, would you let me know and we'll take a break?
I sure will.
What was the first song that was released that you wrote, if you recall?
A song called Blues Away on one of the Jacksons' albums.
Do you remember which one it was?
I think the album was called either Going Places or Destiny. I'm not sure.
You done any albums as a solo artist?
Yes.
Can you name them for me, please?
Ben, Got to Be There, Music and Me, there are a couple of others on Motown. I can't think of them right now. Then there's Off the Wall, Thriller, Bad, Dangerous.
Can you recall when the album Off the Wall came out?
70 something, I'm not positive.
See if I can refresh your recollection. I hope this is going to leave you to read. If not, we'll move on again.
'79.
Do you recognize the document that I'm showing you?
Yes.
What is that?
The cover of Off the Wall.
Did you write any of the songs that were included on the album Off the Wall?
Yes.
Which ones?
Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. And Working Day and Night. And I co-wrote one with another musician called Get on the Floor.
Who is that other musician?
His name is, oh boy, I can't think of his name right now.
Well, that's okay. Did the group The Jacksons also do an album called Triumph?
Triumph, yes.
Do you recall when that was?
No.
Let me take a look at this document and see if it's okay. See if the document that I'm showing you refreshes your recollection. What is the document that I'm showing you?
The Jacksons says Triumph, 1980.
Is that what is it? Is that the cassette cover?
It's a cassette cover.
Mr. Jackson, did you write any of the songs that appeared on the Triumph album?
Yes.
Which ones?
I co-wrote Can You Feel It with my brothers. That's What You Get for Being Polite with my brother. All Night with my brother. Jack Steele, I think is called, my brother. I think there are a couple of others. I just can't think of the names right now.
I'd like to turn, Mr. Jackson, to generally how you write songs. Can you tell me what process you go through when you're writing a song, if there is a general process?